So, if I told you guys that the person I'm about to introduce is a narcissistic gladiator who, when she sleeps, sleeps upside down, would you believe me? Well, believe it or not, all these are true, but these are only a few things that really make Brianna Gallagher the person that she is. Well, the spunky, the spirited, and the special person that she is. So today I would like us to rethink the way that we consider our introverted peers. A lot of times there's a huge misconception about the way we see introverts. They're kind of painted as these anti-social wallflowers who just stick in their basements and who would never try to do anything exciting. However, despite Brianna's introverted tendencies, she's an example of an introvert who's a surefire daredevil. So today I would like to talk to you guys about 3 activities that Brianna does that actually gives us a depth and a range of who she really is. So Brianna is a fencer, a horseback rider, and a DJ. So for my first point, for those of you guys who think that Brianna may be this helpless puppy who can't help herself, you got it all wrong and you got the wrong girl. She's actually a skilled fencer. I believe you can say that she actually got it from her family. Her family has always had an interest in weaponry. Her grandfather has a gun collection and is also a hunter. She started first with one sword in fencing, and then she moved on to her primary sword, which is called the épée. She also mentioned that she likes anything sharp and pointy. I thought that was interesting. There are actually several weapons in fencing. As I mentioned, she uses the épée. The point of it is to actually have to hit your target with the tip of the weapon, which is a lot harder and heavier. In an épée, your whole body is actually a valid target. She actually trains at Bucks County Fencing in Lambertville, New Jersey. They mentioned on their website that they have 2 facilities, so if you're more skilled and more serious, they have one facility for that. There's also another facility for, family and friends if you just want to, just try things. So as I mentioned, introverts may seem like they're aloof or bored, disinterested, or unfriendly, but that's not the case with Brianna and many others. So in addition to her being a fencer, Brianna is also a horseback rider. So what started as a form of therapy for her sporadic muscle movement, actually transformed into a deep love for horseback riding. She's been horseback riding for 14 years, and though she won't pat herself on the back too much, she has gained a few ribbons over the years. So with horses, they actually move in a rhythmic motion that mimic human walking. So while riding, the horse's strides act to move the rider's pelvis in the same rotation as walking would do. The horses actually promote riders to constantly adjust their speed to achieve a desired pelvic motion, and this actually promotes strength, balance, flexibility, and coordination. I actually asked Brianna, does she have a favorite horse that she likes to ride, and she mentioned that his name is Freddie, and that he's the Norwegian horse or Norwegian pony that you would actually see in the movie Frozen, just to give you guys, the visualization. To add to her list of interests, Brianna is also a DJ. Brianna has her own radio show at Radio University's 107.7 The Bronx called Bree. Her show features music. She also mentioned that they also feature a lot of random facts, but she's changed the format to where it's more focused on independent artists. She wants her radio show to be an outlet for artists who, because it's a very competitive field in the airways, so she wants to give artists an outlet. Again, as I mentioned, the radio show is located here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, and they follow a hot ACT format, playing nothing but the biggest varieties and the biggest hits. Its broadest appeal is actually to students, parents, alumni, faculty, staff, and the community at large. So, considering all this, introverts actually are very adventurous people, just that their excitement is more confined to their brains. So just as a review, Brianna is a fencer, so she's racked up many bruises that she can barely count now. She's also a horseback rider, so just imagine her riding into the sunset, dirty blonde hair and face. She's also a DJ, so she's turning the turntables at the same time. So Brianna is an example of many introverts who are social creatures and who love to explore the world, but more often than most people like to kind of have to get away and kind of regroup and recharge. So whether you're friends who are introvert or you're an introvert yourself, I would like you guys to rethink your idea of what a true introvert is and to always keep in mind Brianna Gallagher. Thank you.